Hi Cambridge, how you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Hold on a second. Thank you. We're going to have Leo up here in a few minutes. We'll introduce Leo to the audience too as well. But Tony, tell me a little bit about this event, where it's located, when it's going to take place, and how it was all arranged, and how long you've been arranging this whole thing.
Sure. The International Fashion Supermodel Competition is scheduled for actually this coming Sunday, which is October 23rd. It's right in downtown Crossing by the Macy's department store, but the exact address is 52 Temple Place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And tell me a little bit about the event. Why this event? Tell me about the prizes, what's involved, and tell me about the models. How'd you arrange to get all these people involved?
Okay. The International Fashion Supermodel Competition is actually an ongoing event. It's taken place for about 6 or 7 years now. And last year, Asian Boston Media Group was asked by Michael Z, the founder of the International Fashion Supermodel Competition, to see if Boston would want to participate. So prior to us, there were 24 cities that were involved. So we're talking cities within the United States. Before us was Los Angeles and San Francisco, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, Vietnam, and 19 to 20 other cities within China. So we're talking Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, etc. So there's 25 cities involved, and from each city, they're looking for 2 winners. We have someone behind me on the window. And we have 2 winners from each city, so totaling 50 contestants, 50 winners, who are all going to compete in the international finals in Los Angeles.
Wow, it's a beautiful thing, huh? Mm-hmm. And this is your second year doing this?
This is the second year for Asian Boston Media Group. This will be the 7th year for the general International Fashion Supermodel Competition.
It's a beautiful thing. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to get the audience. Hi Cambridge, how you doing? We had a little technical difficulty. You know, on Monday mornings it's hard.
Yes.
Because we got volunteer help and we have some supervised staff, so sometimes things get a little, you know, a little off balance. Yeah. Right now we're back on balance. And good morning to all my friends too watching on the worldwide internet. Welcome to Scope, another edition. This is going to be a hot one. It's going to be, you're going to love this one. I told you Wednesday night, and we have the president back in the house, the president of Chinatown, Tony Yi, and Tony's brought us some beautiful gifts this morning, and we're going to have a nice time, and you're really going to enjoy the show. And my co-host, of course, the stunning Miss Sissy in the house, the eloquent Miss Sissy. House once again.
Thank you.
And she's part of this whole affair that Tony Yi has put together, the president of Chinatown.
Yep.
This extravagant event, you know, it's an amateur supermodel contest.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is?
It's an international supermodel competition.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about something about it, because you're actually going to participate as one of the contestants. So.
Yeah. Yes. Like I have a great pleasure to have a chance to involve this competition, and during this first training, I really learned how to how to show yourself, how to show your beauty. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. It's really enjoyed.
Yeah. So what makes my co-host want to get involved as a model? You know, going in this direction. I mean, I could see you easily as a model. There's no question about it.
Thank you.
You know, but it makes you all of a sudden want to get involved like that?
I think 2 reasons. The first reason is because of my friend offered me this chance, and then another reason is also because I want to experience something different, something, you know, fresh.
Yeah, it is. It's very interesting,
and,
you know.
Yeah.
Do you ever fear of walking out there? You know, it's not like we're on TV now, we're in front of the camera, and we know there's tons of people that are watching the show, you know, on the worldwide internet, and right here in the greatest community in the world, which is Cambridge, and you have no fear in front of the camera. But what about if you're in an auditorium and there's like 5,000 people there.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, you gotta make that walk down that runway.
Yeah.
Will there be some fear, or will you be like you refer to the camera?
Well,
You'll be just so, like it's
confident.
not blasé, like it's nothing.
Yeah, I am in the very beginning, I feel really kind of nervous and a little bit scared. But after several rehearsal, like a training, I feel more confident.
Oh yeah, I think you would. And actually, we have.
Nice to meet you
Nice
here.
to meet you
And
too.
what's
I'm
your name?
Angela.
Angela. And
Nice
what's your
to
last
meet
name?
Della
Angela?
Russo.
Della Russo. Miss Angela Della Russo. Is this your first time involved in a pageant like this?
This kind of pageant, yes. And since it's a competition, it's a little heated too.
Yeah. And so, what other competitions have you been involved in the past?
None like this one.
None like this
No.
one. So maybe on a smaller scale.
Cheerleading competitions,
Yeah.
nothing modeling at all.
Yeah, that could be a difficult thing. That's sort of like modeling too. You know,
Kind
you're
of.
entertaining. You're out there. You got to be beautiful, and you got to be very athletic. And you look very athletic and
Thank you.
very beautiful. And so, what do you do besides model? Evelyn?
Evelyn?
I think, sister, you got
Very
you're-
great to have
there's
you
a lot of
here.
competition here.
Oh, yeah.
Evelyn, what's your last name?
Leon.
Leon, Evelyn Leon. Evelyn, look in the camera, because I
Yeah.
want everybody to see how beautiful you are.
Yeah.
And the thing, how'd you get involved? And obviously, you're very beautiful, and you look like a model. So,
Yeah, she is.
and is this why you got involved in modeling?
I've known Leo and Tony for a while now, and they came to me and told me that I should be in it, and I thought maybe I should. So I joined, and I'm happy that I met so many new people and made some new friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, is this your first time involved in something like an event like this?
Yeah, actually my first competition ever for modeling. I've done modeling for quite a while, but I've never competed, and I'm excited and I'm nervous.
What have you been waiting for? I mean, look at you. You're very beautiful. You know, you should. Boy, if I look like you, I mean, wow. I'd have been out there a long time ago. But you're very attractive. And so tell me a little bit about your education and your dream. Do you have a dream besides modeling? A dream that something you would like to accomplish in life that you're working toward?
I've always wanted to be a model, and I'm happy that I'm modeling now. I just graduated from UMass Amherst. I took communications, and I'm just full-time modeling now.
Yeah. Very good, very good, very good. It's very good, very interesting. Do you come from a large family or a small family?
All Chinese families are large.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you come from, I mean,
I work at Fenway Park as a at the cash register at a concession stand, and I do part-time extra work in the movies that are being filmed around Boston.
Is your dream to become a model or maybe an actress or something? What's your dream?
Kind of. I mean, yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I'd rather do that than a desk job. So I'd rather progress to do something like that.
Yeah, and tell me, look in the camera, because you're very beautiful. You can't be
Yeah.
shy, because you're going to be walking down a runway, and I want the people to see you home and see how beautiful you
Look at
are.
the camera.
Yeah. And so, tell me a little bit about, your education background and a little bit about your family and everything else. I want your people at home to get to know you a little
Well,
bit.
I'm 19 years old. I'm from Revere, Massachusetts, but I went to school in Malden at a high school called Mystic Valley Charter School, and I graduated with the class of 2010. My family's all from Revere in the Medford area, and hopefully they're all going to be there to support me the night of the show on the 23rd.
How do you feel about your chances of maybe winning this thing? Of course you like the
I got a
win.
lot of fierce competition. Everyone is really pretty. Everyone's been working their butts off, and we've been rehearsing a lot. But I mean, I think my chances are good. Just gotta see how our pictures come out the day of the show.
Yeah, that's nice. So we're going to bring you back, and we're going to have you do do a little routine. Since you're a cheerleader too, I don't think you'll have any problem once you put up a little music, to entertain the audience, so they can
Definitely.
get a grip on what's going to be happening at this event, and see the attractiveness and the ability to be able to entertain. And I want you to be able to do that. We're going to come right back to you. But
All right, awesome.
I want to bring this young lady, Tony Yee, here in the house.
Too.
Say it again.
Mantra.
Montreux. And that's a banquet hall, is that an auditorium?
It's
It is kind of a
restaurant.
restaurant.
It's a restaurant?
Yes, it's
Oh,
just a nearby downtown crossing.
Oh, so you're gonna be able to eat, dine, and enjoy the fashion show at the same time, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're not just going to a big auditorium, a big hall, it's gonna be in a restaurant where it's very comfortable?
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people that place seats, maybe about 500?
Yeah, 500.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hoping to get
And then
that.
you need to bring along your ID with you in terms like if you want to drink something.
You can tell somebody just turned 21.
I mean,
What's it-
somebody.
Hey, but you're watching Scope, and this is gonna be, and it's gonna be at 20. What's the address at Temple Place?
52 Temple Place.
52 Temple Place, and it's called the Mantra.
Mantra,
Right?
yes.
Mantra, and it's a restaurant, and you can come there, you can dine, you can eat, you can have your favorite beverage, and you can watch beautiful models going up and down the runway. And I mean, that's a great evening. I tell you, I'd love to go be there myself. I think I will be there.
Loved ones, let's take a journey.
I know a place where the grass is really greener, warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees.
Okay.
And the birds break their necks. The water goes. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top, sun-kissed skin so hot, we'll melt your popsicle. California girls were under with us. You'll be falling in love. California hot, we'll melt your popsicle. California girls were under girls.
At Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time we're gonna get funky.
My Asian persuasion.